Damn. Oh, shit.
He's gonna screw it up. Chuck's Mangled News.
Good afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning. Everybody else in between this great, big, beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Boy, it's Monday. Holy shit, man. Give me a break. Freaking Monday. And this weekend went so fast. I can't believe how fast it went. Oh, God. Yeah, jeez. Hi, everybody on the radio. How you doing? I'm simulcasting with MonValleyRadio.com. Have been forever. If you're new, welcome. So, anyway. Oh, Jesus, I can't even do the introduction right. Okay, here's the deal. This is not a kid's show. No shit. This is not a kid's show. So if you have crumb munchers, rugrats running around, if it's nice outside, kick their ass outside. If they're little, put their ass to bed. Or give them an Xbox, PlayStation to play with. Or an iPad with a headphones. So let them listen to some damn music. And they can't listen to MonValleyRadio.com because I'm on there right now. So, I just killed myself, huh? No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, see, just watch it. How did this get moved? I mean, there's so much shit gets moved around when I'm. Look at that, okay. So we didn't do a sound check before I started. Now I'm going to do a sound check now, and it's going to be all screwed up, and I don't give a damn. So that's the name of that. Quit doing that. People, it drives them crazy. Well, hey, it's Monday. It's coughing day. Every Monday's the same. I always end up coughing. Because, after a while, you don't talk all weekend. You just don't talk all weekend. And the next thing you know, boom. You're spewing out all kind of shit there all at once. And all that garbage, pollution, and everything else that's in there decides it wants to come up. It wants to do something. It wants to play. So, anyway, what is going on with this? I'm looking at the radio. My levels are down. What are you guys doing to me, man? What is? I can't lower this anymore. Every time I move my hand, I hit the damn thing. Come on, give me a freaking break here. What's going on? Okay. Quit playing. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay. So anyway, that's good enough, I guess. You guys can hear me, right? Right? Who gives a damn, right? Just watch your freaking hand. That's all. Okay, we're moving over here. Right on going here. Oh, jeez, no, that's wrong. I'm not going to do this shit. Hold on. Let's do this. Bring it up a little bit higher. There you go. How's that? Is that better? Hey, much better for me. Look, ooh, God, I got all kind of room now. Hey, if you can't hear me, tough shit, I mean, well, no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. So, hey, where am I at? All right. See, it's Monday. And this is that's why it's Mangled News, folks. This isn't David Muir or Walter Cronkite or who else do you want to have? Mike Walt? No, Mike Waltz. Suck muck dick. Mike Waltz. God. You got the table popping and everything else. What are you guys doing, man? What happened over the weekend? I used to do a Friday and Saturday show. Got too much. I got too much shit to do, man. But hey, that's just the way it is. So what's going on in the news? Let's do some Twitter news first, okay? It's what's happening. Okay? Okay, My Burns asks, are you a blue dot in a red state or county? Daisy Dundee says, I'm a blue-orange dot in a purple province. Figure that one out. Jeez. And I hate what Twitter's getting to be like Facebook. They're putting all kind of pictures up. I can't stand that shit. So, here she goes again. Brooklyn Taylor, what do you notice first about a person? Daisy Dundee says teeth. You show you mine. See? They're all not there. What the hell? No. I could never figure that out. You wear a partial. You know. I could see wearing a partial like in front of your face and your front teeth. Because you got them knocked out playing hockey or football or running into a door or something stupid like that. But like when the back molars, you know, that jawbone gets pretty tough there. You know, you can, you know, gum it to death. You may cut smaller pieces. Geez, you don't have to put the whole piece of steak in your mouth. Just cut off a piece of it. Yum, 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 yum. Do that shit, you know. So anyway, here's what's going on. Joe Biden's been getting pounded about this evacuation. It's getting better and better every day, folks. And then I posted a picture on Twitter of the baby. And a Marine was holding the baby after it had been sent over the wall. And like people were asking me on Twitter, like, hey man, that's a really cool picture. Where's the parents? And the parents around? Yeah. Well, okay, so anyway, I went ahead and, this is a killer. I went and emailed ABC World News, right? Just to find out, like, hey, what's going on, man? My listeners want to know. And I left it, and as soon as I got done with that, I'm like, wait, let me Google this shit, okay? Find out what's going on. And there it is, right up, and I made a long sentence, too. Did the parents of the baby that was pulled over the wall, blah, 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 get reunited with the baby, right? As soon as I clicked on it, man, USA News came up. Had the whole thing. Yep. Baby reunited with its father. You know? So, hey, cool. Baby's, you know, so I posted that on Twitter. You know? And then, then I come down, okay? Then I come down. See, I got two places. I got up and I got down. Up is my private domain, my little cave, where they put me after every show. Okay? No, not after show. You know what I mean. But okay, and then I come down to work. All right? And I come down and I check, because I gave ABC News the business email. Like, hey, man, so this is legitimate people. We're trying to find out what the fuck's going on with this kid, you know. So anyway, I get this response from an email. It's like a generic corporate response that gives me all these links if I want to find something out. You know, if I want to suck David Muir's dick, go here. You know, I want to kiss his ass, go there. You know, if I want to do Martha Raddatz, you want to see all the news, go here. You piss off. And the big thing right across the top says, you know, we get so many emails, we can't respond to all of them individually. You know what? I didn't know you had that many people emailing you. Maybe you ought to hire more people. Did you ever think of that? There's a whole shitload of people in India can talk English. You can have them answer the goddamn thing. Oh my God, no, because then they'll have to go ask you, right? You lazy fucking bums. Oh Jesus. I'm sorry. I like ABC News, but it's, you know, when you get to be shitty like that, and in part of Disney has become a freaking monster. You know? Disney got their hands in everything. I bet they have their hands in this freaking remdesivir, or whatever the hell it is they're giving out. What is that stuff they're giving? What are these people coming in with COVID? Crawling in and COVID. Did you see that one lady? She got to the door and she collapsed. She laid on the floor until they came and gave her a shot. What is that stuff? What was that stuff? It's not remdesivir. What is that? An antibody. You know, and these people, it's so they're so fucking dumb. Listen to this. They are so, how dumb are they? They are so fucking dumb. They won't get a shot, a vaccine to prevent them from getting COVID. But then they get COVID and they line up in a freaking my Gunda Junda line to get an antibody therapy shot to help them deal with it. A shot is a shot, right? I mean, if you're going to get a shot. Don't wait till you're freaking half dead and then, oh, wait a minute, give me that antibody therapy shot. They're going to kill each other off. I hope they don't end up killing a lot of innocent people off by not getting a shot. It's just dumb. Oh, how about this rally over Trump rally over the weekend, right? There was one really. I didn't watch the whole thing. I heard about it and then I looked it up. Okay, that's the way I do Trump rallies. I'm like, fuck Trump and everything he stands for. Okay, but when they have a rally and stuff, if somebody hints, there's other people. They're just. Oh, they don't follow Trump, but they're curiosity seekers to see what kind of shit he's going to do this time. So anyway, I looked it up. And he was touting how fucking great he did with this vaccine and how much of a success the administration was for the vaccine. And he was saying, hey, I got my shot, you get yours. And guess what happened? They fucking booed him. They booed him. They freaking booed him. And he goes, yeah, you understand. I mean, you got your freedom of speech. But that had to hurt. He had his own followers boo him when he asked them to get a vaccine. They're like, fuck you. And you know what the article thing said? It was one of the bylines on whatchamacallit, that the Republicans and Trump have created a monster that they can't control anymore. And it's true. It's true. They created a freaking monster. All right? And something else that goes along with that. Did you see any of the clippings from these Portland Proud Boys ended up having a rally at I don't know, it was a Walmart parking lot or a Kmart parking lot? Not Kmart. Well, one of them damn Target parking lot, whatever the fuck it is. The thing is, okay, there were counter protesters there, and there were some of them that they just whooped the shit out of them. They destroyed their vehicles, beat the shit out of this guy. This guy in his truck trying to get away, and he turns the alarm on the truck, hoping, the police will rescue him. There was not one cop within miles of that place. Not one cop. They just totally, they slashed all 4 of his tires, broke all of his windows out, punched him in the face, bear sprayed him, okay? Everything. Threw all the shit that was in the bed of his truck. He had water in the bed of his truck. They threw it all on the freaking parking lot ground. And then people were taking turns, taking punches at him. He finally managed to get out of the damn truck and just run away. His thing was toast. And then there was a handicap van they turned over. They destroyed that. See any cops? No. If it was Black Lives Matter, they'd have had the National Guard out there. But they didn't. They didn't do shit. Oh, no. Right during that or after that, they had a guy right in downtown Portland shooting up the works with a gun. White guy. Okay, this is what kills me. It was a freaking white guy, right? And the video shows him shooting. No cops around, no nothing, okay? Finally, they said the cops came out of their hiding place. Portland police were hiding, folks. Okay, and that's what it said. Portland, came out of their hiding place and confronted they confronted the gunman. They confronted him. They didn't shoot him. They confronted him. And he had the weapon up like this. And he was like this, and he had the gun like this, and he's talking to him, so what's he do next? He puts his hands down. They should have shot him right then. He puts his hands down, rehandles the freaking gun, and just puts it on it and starts walking away. Like, okay, he did all this shit and they're going to let him go, Apparently they arrested his ass. But, oh my God, give me a break. Are you shitting me? Oh my God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Jeez. Here they just posted that too. Okay. Palmer report retweeted, supposed leftist hippie radical says Donald Trump gets booed at his own rally. Yep, he did. Okay. Oh my God. What else is going on here? Debbie's replying to somebody. Okay, breaking news. The Proud Boys gassed themselves at a closed it was a Kmart. A closed Kmart in Portland. That's all. No, it wasn't that they gassed themselves. It was they smoke grenaded themselves. Somebody accidentally, they were at the stage of the freaking thing, and somebody accidentally set off a smoke bomb. So it, Okay, Jeffrey, he says, all I can think of is layaway and blue light special. Debbie says, blue light special. They thought it meant them. And this is what happens. Grown-ass Proud Boys. Little boys stuck in men's bodies. Sad, just pathetic. Jeffrey says, couldn't agree more. The name says it all, boys. And then Debbie says, I use boy on my son all his life, sometimes with a look, or as he grew older, just playing around. Boy, boy, boy. All different. He said, Mom, I'm not a boy. I'm a grown-ass man, almost 40, Mom. I said, all your life you will be my boy. Grown or not, you are my child. She says, and then she says, wait. She put one slice and she didn't do anything else like that. Debbie says, and exactly where do you think I was the day you were born? Okay, she forgot to put the 2 there. That you need to remind me exactly how old you are? Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's true. I said, you don't think that one through, did you, boy? He laughed and got out of his mood. Don't ever do battle with your mother. I'll just say girl in public. Ooh. Yeah, see that? Don't screw with your mom. I know, it's crazy, stupid shit. So, hey, what's on the real news? Here you go. Russia, Reuters 3 days ago. Reuters, you give me something 3 days ago. Okay, well, fuck. Okay, it was 4:02. It was after hours. Okay. Moscow out of the Huskow. August 21st, Moscow pledged retaliatory measures after a new set of sanctions imposed by the United States on a Russian ship and 2 companies involved in the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline, Russia's foreign ministry said in a statement on Saturday. The $11 billion project, which will double the existing Nord Stream pipeline across the Baltic Sea and allow Russia to bypass Ukraine when piping gas to Europe, has been a focal point of tensions between Moscow and Washington. Washington imposed the sanctions on Friday on a ship, its owner and construction company, but opponents of the project said the measures were insufficient to stop it. How can you put sanctions on a ship? Stop it from getting fuel? If you get the fuel from the Russians, who cares? What about food? Get food from the Russians, who cares? Sanctions. Not pay your crew, Russians will pay them. This is kind of stupid stuff. The United States and Britain also imposed sanctions on Friday on men they said were Russian intelligence operatives responsible for poisoning 1 year ago of Kremlin. Okay, so as far as sanctioning men, I imagine they could tie up their money at the bank for somehow. I don't know, unless they got their money in an independent bank up there in, where is it called? Sweden? Switzerland? A Swiss bank? I don't know. Okay, here we go. We view such hostile actions by the Biden administration as dictated by a lack of political will and an unwillingness to build U.S.-Russian relationships on a partnership basis. Maria Zakharova, a spokeswoman for Russia's foreign ministry, was quoted as saying in the statement. Okay. Okay, about these news stories, okay, I'll only read the headline and maybe a paragraph or two. You read the rest of it. I can't spend the whole show on freaking watchbook. Look at this t-shirt. I look like a walking freaking advertisement for Donnie fabric softener. Oh, my shit's getting pulled down, bud. Oh, hide yourself. Okay. Uh-oh. Here you go, Arcmax. You can read this if you want. I'll just read the headline. That's arcamax.com. Merkel vows sanctions against Russia if pipeline used as a weapon. Did you hear about this shit too? They've been badgering about Biden. That is improving. The exodus from Afghanistan is improving. Okay, no doubt about it. Okay, but everybody's been pressuring Biden about, okay, are you like the end of the month, August 31st, this is the end, that's the end? And he's him-hawing around. He's saying, well, maybe, And here the Taliban jumps in and says, oh, no. You said the end of the month. And we're going to stick you to it, too, because if you go past the end of the month, you're crossing a red line. And then over the weekend, there was another thing, too. This stupid Joni Ernst. Driving me crazy. She was on the damn TV Sunday about, oh, yeah, we ought to send them Marines in to go escort them people in Kabul, whatever. Are you nuts? It brings me to that story. Okay, it brings me to that story. I hate to say it. Bill Cosby was a comedian. He's really shitty right now, okay? But before anybody knew about that, he was a pretty funny guy. And he did a thing with the colonists, and the British on in a football field. Okay, and briefly, the story goes, they're on the football field, the British on one side, the colonists on the other side. The referee throws up the coin and says, okay, Brits, heads or tails? And then they call heads, and the referee says, it's tails, you lose. Okay. Okay, he says, then okay, we're going to go through the rules of this game here. Okay, all right, the colonists, you can wear any kind of clothes you want. You can hide from bushes, trees, rocks, okay, and shoot from wherever you want. And the British, you must wear red and walk in a straight line. And that's exactly what would happen in Afghanistan if they would send them Marines out to go escort people back to the airport. They would be sitting ducks. They would be just like, no, because that's the people, Taliban, they don't wear no badges. They don't wear no stinking badges. They don't have no emblems. They don't have no, insignias or who's a colonel and who's a private. They're just, they're a ragtag bunch with a bunch of guns. And, taking pot shots at Marines is not freaking cool. You're asking for a completely wide open conflict. And it's just too many innocent people around. Okay. Uh-oh. See, I hate that. That's one thing bad about Twitter. As soon as you click on something to go take a look at it, it scrolls past you. And you're just like, oh, man, where'd that go? I just saw 2 words of it. Okay. Love says, what favorite kind of pickle? And Maleficent. Okay. It's Mangled News, folks. Says Polish Steel have had 3 different brands, and while they're all slightly off, different, find each other. What? Not. See? Talk about Mangled news. How about spelling? They're all slightly different from each other. They're all my favorite. God, my nose. Jeez. Oh, it was blocked up. Boy, you having trouble with stuffy nose and runny eyes and all that other shit? Yeah, pollen, pollution, all that shit, man. This summer is freaking bad. I don't know what the hell's going on. I pick my nose, just pick your nose on air. Who gives a shit, Chuck? You know, what the fuck. Okay, so anyway, Matthew 1701, Texas, no teaching CRT. Teachers, so no teaching the Civil War. Then, Texas, you could teach it, but teach it as states' rights. Teachers, states' rights to own black people. Texas, what did we just say about CRT? Teachers, you say CRT, we say go fuck yourself. So they don't even know what to teach in school anymore because of this stupid, shit. Get them guys, there can't be that many crazy people in Texas or Arkansas or Alabama. Well, Alabama. No, I'm just kidding. Or Alabama or Georgia. There just can't be. There just can't be that many crazy people down there. And I'm going to tell you one thing. They really got to nip the butt on them Proud Boys up there in Portland. You can't be doing that shit. That's crazy. That. And here's the thing. All the time there was shit going on with these Black Lives Matter protests and stuff, when people were burning stuff, those were anarchists. I seen an anarchist on here, As soon as they find out there's something going on, they'll jump right in. They'll dress just like everybody else. And then they'll go start trouble, painting on doors and walls and setting fires and wrecking cars and, At least, these Proud Boys, at least they got a thing on their thing. They got an emblem. They're so stupid. Anyway, that's the other thing on the Proud Boys. They had even one guy that was supposed to be on probation and not associating with anybody right on the screen showing where's the frickin' FBI? I hope they pick his ass up. Okay, Sarah Boxer, unvaccinated people cost U.S. health system $2.3 billion in hospitalizations in June and July alone. Analyst shows Kaiser Family Foundation notes it's likely an understatement. Okay? Deny service to the unvaxxed, as Yard Farmer says. Here's what I say. Designate a hospital in each community, or not community, in area, as the unvaccinated hospital. And make that whole hospital for COVID patients that are unvaccinated. And leave all the other hospitals alone to do normal people. Okay? And I think that will, and I posted that, okay? I posted on Twitter. You know what? They said makes too much sense. Oh, you can't do that. Makes too much sense, man. What the hell? What's going on here? No, that's not it. Okay. It was the Alabama rally that Trump was booed, okay? So if you want to look that up. Oh, boy. Okay, the Daily Beast 15 hours ago says, the quietest place in America is also a hotbed of racist hate. Okay. Well, okay. While many Americans watched in horror as the racists unite in the rally in Charlottesville erupted into violence, some mourned their absence. It's like I didn't get to go to the prom, said David Pringle, put it to me. We stood in the Appalachian woods outside the longtime headquarters of what was once America's most dangerous neo-Nazi formation, the National Alliance, founded by the late William Luther Pierce, author of an infamous novel of racist futurism called The Turner Diaries. Pringle had big plans to restore the group to its former stature that included being more visible at events like Charlottesville. Now see, I just miss all that shit. Okay, Charlottesville. Okay, that's You will not replace us, okay? That's what that was. A big conversation we had amongst ourselves here beforehand was, are we going to open carry? Pringle said, and if we are, what was our threshold going to be before we did something with it? And my time is up, so if you want to read the rest of the story, the quietest place in America is also a hotbed of racist hate. The Daily Beast, August 22nd, 8:49 a.m. I had a lot of fun, man, and I keep running out of time, man. I hate that shit, but hey, half an hour is a long time to have people stay around, you know what I mean? So that's the name of that tune. So let me say goodbye to the radio people, and then I'm going to say goodbye to you, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get some... Oh, yeah, I'm working on some shit with the chat stuff, okay? So we're going to do that, too. So you guys have a good day. Be careful. Don't get that Rona. All right? Be careful. Don't get that Rona. And take care of yourself. And have a good day. All that other stuff.
Chuck's Mangled News.
All right.